Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Cameron from Sky Games Canada. Thanks for being here. Today we have possibly the best haul I've ever got in the mail. So this is a GameCube only haul. Everything in here is GameCube. We got a ton of awesome titles to share today, so let's get into it. Before that though, I just want to say a huge thank you for all the support on the first couple videos that we've released on the Sky Games channel. I hope you've been enjoying those, and if you have not seen them yet, please go check them out. We unboxed some awesome Super Nintendo stuff as well as some awesome Wii, Xbox 360, and PS3 games. Other content that is not just unboxings is also on the way too, and we'll get more into who we are again sometime in the future. That video is still coming, but for now, we just gotta see what's in this box. All right, let's dive into this. It's beautifully wrapped by the person who I bought it from on Facebook. So here we go, we're gonna dive in. It's in a shoebox. Really hope I didn't get scammed. Here we go. Okay, it is not a pair of Blundstones. It is even better than that. It is GameCube games. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay. They're in here. That is awesome. So actually, the first game you see, I don't remember everything that's in here, but I do remember this one was case only. So unfortunately, we only have the case for that one, but he said, oh, I have just a couple extra things laying around. So he had this, which was case only, a really scratched up disc of Morrowind that he just threw in. He found those like right before he shipped it out. So in terms of the GameCube games that we got, those weren't really included in the bundle, but it was still good to get a couple extra cases and a couple extra games there. And here we go. So let's dive in. First off, right off the bat, we'll do our case and manual only for Shrek 2. It's in there, but no cover art, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least it's a good copy of Shrek 2. We got Jeremy McGrath's Supercross World. I've not played this one. Oh, actually, no, this was case only. It actually has Shrek Super Slam in it. I do remember that from the photos, so that's not a surprise. I just kind of forgot about that. So again, it's always good to have a spare GameCube case. I doubt I'll find this game in particular loose, but there's some cases that I get for GameCube that are cracked or broken, and I'll either use that for my personal collection or for the inventory for the Sky Games. So I'm okay with that. And we have two loose Shrek games, which is fine. We'll go and get our first party Nintendo game. We have Pikmin over here. I'm tempted to keep this. I love the GameCube. It's one of my favorite consoles of all time. It's one of the most nostalgic for me. I have Pikmin 2, but I have not played Pikmin 1 since I was 6 years old and was at my friend's house playing it on his TV. I was hooked on Pikmin since that moment. So that's really good. I'm just gonna check the condition. He did say they were all in decent condition, and I'm not sure how the scratches will come up on screen or not, but you know what, that's fair. It's not too bad. It's not like amazing, but they're 20-year-old GameCube games, so I will take that any day. We have the Namco Museum here, so lots of different Pac-Man games, as well as, I can hardly read what those are. I think it says Pole Position and Dig Dug and Galaga. So we got quite a few Namco games on there, which is always awesome. I have a couple of these like arcade packs, but I actually don't have this one. But again, not going for my collection, so that doesn't matter. We have a loose Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I'll take a loose game, I'm okay with that. I will say, I think that's the last of the loose games, and I think we're really getting into the heat now. So here we go. Super Mario Sunshine, you can't go wrong with this. So we actually did have a copy of this in our inventory, but it was super scratched, so I don't have a resurfacer or anything. This one's also really scratched as well. Again, I don't know if that's showing up, but this one's also pretty bad. So hopefully that works. I would love to get these resurfaced by a local company, or obviously I'm not getting a resurfacer anytime soon. They're super expensive, so I might have to send in some of these GameCube games to be resurfaced before we get them out in the inventory for the conventions. We have a NHL 2004 in some sort of case that I've never seen before. Oh, EB Games, old EB Games case there. You can see that, hopefully. We'll take it. we'll take it. It is no manual there, that's okay. We got the Midway Arcade Treasures 3. I have the first one in my collection. The third one will be in our inventory. Pretty nice. So we got Off-Road Thunder, Race Driving, Stun Runner, Rush 2049, and lots of other games there too. These are always fun to have, especially if you like the classics and you don't want to get the classic systems for them, which is just, playing it on the GameCube is just an elite way to play any game, so I like those collections, especially for like GameCube, PS2, and Xbox 360. I find them just more enjoyable. We have the game that I have been on the hunt for a very long time. This one is not going in the inventory. I have to cave and keep this for myself. This is Shadow the Hedgehog, a game that I rented one day from, I don't even remember where, but I rented it and I beat the game really quickly. I told everybody the game sucked and I was like, yeah, I don't need to buy that game. And then, I don't know, all these years later, I just felt like, man, I really want to play that game again. And I've been looking for it. The price has been going up, and so I'm glad to have that. And the disc is not too bad at all. A couple scratches there, but nothing major. So we will take that. Can't wait to add that to my personal collection. But we still have some heat going into the inventory, don't worry. We have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, my favorite Sonic game of all time. I just love this game. I have it on GameCube. I have it on, I can't remember if it's the first one or the second one on the 360, and then I have it on Steam as well, which is super fun with mods. The disc is okay, pretty moderate level of scratches, but that's all right. That should work no problem. So really happy to have that. And we have Crash Bandicoot. Which one's this? The Wrath of Cortex. Also a great, fantastic game. And these games are not too expensive. So if you're looking for games on the GameCube that are just good fun, the Crash Bandicoot games, they're like the $20 to $30 range, usually, sometimes a little less, and they are a lot of fun. So this one is complete. Underneath the precautions booklet is the manual, which we are happy to see that. So that's good. The disc is okay, not too bad. We'll take that. The case as well in this guy is really nice shape. Another one of those affordable titles for the GameCube that's a lot of fun. We have the SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, video game. Oh man, I had a lot of fun playing this as a kid. Really enjoyed this one. It's, I can't remember what it goes for, but it's not an expensive one either. The disc is quite scratched, but I don't see anything too heavy. That should work as well. The case, a little bit rougher, so that one will probably be a bit cheaper than usual. We got Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Also love this game. I remember playing this game, or at least it was one of the Spyro GameCube games, at McDonald's in the Play Place on the kiosk, which I would love to try that out again on the kiosk. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would love to get a kiosk for the collection one day. But this game disc is not too bad. We just have the precautions booklet, and the case is like super dirty, but we'll get that nice and cleaned up before our show. And second to last here, we got an absolute banger. We got Mario Kart Double Dash, my favorite Mario Kart game, and one of my favorite GameCube games ever. Definitely in my top 5, maybe in my top 3, like this, Smash Bros, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Pokemon Coliseum, and XD are definitely up there. I don't know which order I would do. Again, moderate scratching, we're okay, we'll take that. Just happy to have a Mario Kart Double Dash in the inventory here. And last game is a little bit anticlimactic here. We have NHL 2003, nothing spectacular, but that's okay. We will take a GameCube game any day of the week. Disc is pretty nice. And look at our GameCube inventory here, guys. And we have a few others already in the inventory. I'll go grab them, actually. All right, we only had a few other GameCube games in the inventory right now. We sold a few last show, but we've always been quite low with our inventory. So to add these bangers on top of these decent titles, nothing amazing here, is just amazing. Like having Mario Kart Double Dash, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I'm so happy to have those games in the inventory. We actually have 2 more GameCube games in an upcoming unboxing that's a mixed Nintendo haul, which I'm excited to show you in, might be the next video or the one after that. I haven't unboxed it yet, but there's a lot of crazy titles in that one as well. It goes across a ton of different Nintendo systems. But anyway, today, this is just spectacular. I'm so excited. Like, I'm tempted to keep a few of these because I'm missing some. Shadow I have to keep. I'm sorry for anybody looking for that at the moment, but to put these games in the inventory, come on. You cannot beat a GameCube haul like this. 14 new games being added. I mean, yes, there's some filler there, but there's also just a few top tier titles. So really happy about that. I'm gonna get these all tested and all of these cleaned. Make sure they're all good to go. If any are not working, they're gonna get resurfaced and make sure that they are available at some point. I already have a pile ready to go to be resurfaced for other systems. But anyways, guys, appreciate all of you following along for the journey. Thank you for subscribing, liking the videos, and commenting so far. Appreciate all the support, and we can't wait for future videos. We have tons of ideas. You haven't even met the team yet. We haven't even done convention videos. We haven't even done behind the scenes stuff. Those are all coming, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll see you guys in the next video.